I remember when I came here last time, which was a good few months ago, I reckon now. To be fair, like, it was all, like, beaten up with all, like, construction work, and now it's not, and it looks really nice and everything, and nice loads of nice flowers over there. This bit was all beaten up because there was all, like, tyre marks everywhere. Now that nature's reclaimed it, it's all kind of, like, gone back to looking quite alright. And that there's some nice flowers just down there. And it's always nice to be in the shade, like down here. And oh, that breeze is really nice. Oh, this is the bit I like though. This is old, very old, bear in mind. Danger, swimming and boating strictly prohibited. And I want to show you which specific bit that's on about. So you've got this bit here. My dog's just being the dogs. It's on about this bit. like it's, bearing in mind that sign is very old, but look at that. You can't swim in it, or you can't probably boat in it. But I like the fact that it's just been left there for historic reference. You could walk along here before, but you can't anymore. See, this is an example of a park that looks nice when it's looked after. It's looked after alright, and it's nice to go around. Whereas Hull and Edge, or the Rex, it's just, well, the opposite. It's really nice just to walk around. It's a bit further to walk from home, but it's worth it for what it is. Now this is strange, because every time I've pretty much walked up here, there's always been flowers. So it looks pretty damn weird that there isn't any. I mean, it is so dry, and plus that bit as well is not shaded. So yeah, there's not really many flowers there. There's like the odd ones here, like in the hedges, which is nice, but none hardly on here. I think this is the only issue with Shaw Park, and it's just this pond really. Like, people throw the stuff into it. Like, the rest of it looks so nice, except for like the fact that people throw a chair. There's a traffic cone there, and there's like a sled just there. What? That's the only thing. And aside apart from that, the rest of it's really nice. You're playing, Holly? I'm not getting it, Holly. And that looks really nice, does that? And that looks really nice. You're there, hello. Where are you? Hello. Good to see you. Hi. So it's Wednesday morning. I have a couple of things I need to get off my chest. Well, no, I just need to talk about. So I need to ask about coach times for McDonald's. Like, well, Blackpool trip is next Tuesday, the 17th of July. And I'm just going to double check just today just to see if it's going to be by coach, by train, what time it's setting up, what time we're leaving in the morning, and then what time we're leaving in the evening, because it's an all day thing to be fair, and where it's setting off from Halifax. The other thing is shifts. They went in yesterday. I was like, what? Okay. And then so the shifts for this week anyway. Then next week's shifts have gone in, except for there being one small little thing. Next Saturday, not this Saturday, but the next Saturday, I've been put on 5 till 1:30 in the morning. Now, I'm DA, right? And DA don't finish until 11 o'clock max. That's just how things work. Like, earliest start is 7 o'clock in the morning, latest finish is 11 o'clock at night. But like, yeah, I was just like, what? So I need to ask my manager if it's one, a mistake, or it's two, a new rota, and three, if it's something that's going to be a regular thing. Because if it is, then the thing is, the other staff I think was asked about like if they was to finish later, like till 12 o'clock. But 1:30 is not 12 o'clock, is it? No, so I need to ask about that. Because if it's just me being the 1:30 and everyone else isn't, then they're picking on me in a way. Like, I didn't say that, my mum did actually, to be fair, so yeah. Like, if they're saying, oh, you're the one doing that, doing all these late shifts, then yeah, and the others aren't. It's like, why are they not doing it and you are? Anyway, so I need to ask about Blackpool. I need to ask about my shifts. Yeah, and hopefully I get some more shirts because I've only got the one. So I've had a day off for the last 2 days. So thankfully this is being ironed. Hopefully I can get another set of shirts. Because if I can't, then I'm doing a 7-2 tomorrow. I'm just gonna wear a crew shirt. It means wearing a hat, yes, but I wear a crew shirt. Hey, so it's only like 6:05. Getting the bus to work. It's a while since I've done a 7-2 start. It is. But it's nice because I get to finish earlier. So the reason for my 5 till 1:30 shift, I was thinking to myself, like, is it a mistake or is it a real thing? And so yeah, it's real. It is real. Next Saturday, not this Saturday because I'm doing a 5:11 this Saturday, but next Saturday I'm doing 5 till 1:30 in the morning. God, slow down, mate. That guy. Slow down. But oh, my neck. Caught you red-handed, mate. But basically, like, the idea is, because it gets busy on a Friday night and a Saturday night, what tends to normally happen is I would shut off a little piece of the section on the downstairs, the A bit. But if it's busy Saturday, then most likely that's going to get shut off by like 11:30, 12:30, because I'll be asked most likely to keep it open. I'm going to ask today, really. The idea, and the other thing is, the 1:30 finish would only pretty much be Friday and Saturday, rotational. I don't honestly mind working till 1:30. I wouldn't mind, like, we shut at 12, but it depends because people will leave, like, not directly at 12, because hey, it's Halifax and it's McDonald's, and it's a night out. So you say to people at 12 o'clock, go, they're not gonna, so they'll go whenever. Yeah, so yeah, I think that'll be interesting. I mean, and then the idea is to do deep cleaning and get the bus now. Alright, so cut now to Halifax. Well, because I'm in Halifax. But basically, like, the idea of the 5 till 1:30 is, like, go up to the point where people have finished eating and leaving after 12 o'clock. Then after that, do deep cleaning for like the rest of the shift. And something that's a little odd, I could feel rain. Actually, I can, tiny little bit. So it's raining. Very little, but yeah, I don't have any more words to say really, so yeah. One thing I will add is that it's a challenge to try and vlog at this time in the morning because there's so many people around and a lot of people are staring. I'm quite tired, to be fair, and not quite awake. I'm doing 11 o'clock to 6:45 this afternoon, well this morning, this afternoon, doing the 5:11 yesterday, 6-hour shift, which felt so long, because the person who was doing 2 till half 9, who was upstairs, and I started at 5, so I was meant to be downstairs, that changed when I got in, because I was just, whoever was doing the 2 till half 9, I know who it was going to be downstairs, and then me upstairs doing the close upstairs. So I practically cracked on by 5, so between like 5 o'clock and 10 o'clock I'd like done all of upstairs, and I practically only had like an hour downstairs to tidy up after the person that was downstairs. And the person was like, "You're all sweaty, you're all sweaty and tired and everything." So, well, I'm working, you're not. He didn't have a drip of sweat on him and he wasn't that active, and I was like, I'm sweating and I'm working, there's a connection. You're not sweating and you're not working, there's also a connection. So yeah, so I ain't going to be having words this morning. Anyway, besides that, come to the park this morning. I'm only going to be out for like half an hour because the sun is blasting down and I've not had any breakfast or to drink, so yeah. Besides that, few people at work saying they're watching my videos. I'm like, yeah, nice. Like, oh, you're York, you're going to your customer care course and everything. It's all nice. It's all very nice. So, I'm on my way to work. I'm vlogging in the shaded parts because it's sunny, and when you try to vlog in areas where it's not shaded, you look like half-face from Batman. By that I mean you can only see half my face, which is kinda not what you want, but when you're vlogging then it's not always a bad thing, but when you're vlogging in shade it's completely better. And quite like to vlog in here because, well, it's all shaded with trees. It's really nice and shaded. It's nice and cool, especially as it is quite warm. And I'm wearing this. Yesterday was interesting. I pretty much nearly fainted at work with how hot it really was. I drank enough. I actually drank enough. But my back told a different story with how sweaty I was. I was really sweaty. Like the sweatiest I've been so far. So like when I was certainly doing the 5:11 downstairs, like when I was downstairs from 10 o'clock till 11 o'clock, and I was thinking to myself like, why would they need someone till 12 o'clock and then stay on till 1:30? I kind of understood why. That was like, I kind of understood why, because when I finished at 11 o'clock there were still people in there. I couldn't close off that section because there was loads of people in there. But yeah, so I'm kind of more prepared now for next Saturday. Right, next day, Monday, doing a 5:11 today. I wonder if it'll be the same as like Saturday, because Saturday I swapped to go upstairs and for the upstairs to go downstairs. So the person that started at 2 till 9 at 5 o'clock went downstairs and me went upstairs. Even, yeah, so that's what's happened. So I'm pretty, it might be the case that happens again today. I don't know, it depends on who is doing the 2 till 9. Because if it's someone that's not very good, it's possible I might be asked to go up. Possibly. I mean, I'm not complaining if that's the case. If not, then that's fine. But what else is there? Blackpool tomorrow. Going to Halifax. Set it off from McDonald's for 9:15. Get to Blackpool for about 10, 11 o'clock possibly. Then we're leaving at 7 o'clock in the evening to come back, and then I can come home. Then Wednesday is a day off, so it doesn't matter like what time I get back, really. Also as well, since like I mentioned that I might video a little bit of it, loads of people have been saying like, can I be in your video? And I said, yeah, it depends if I don't do something, that's all. If I don't do that much, I don't know. So yeah, that's it. So little vlog done. See you later. It's slightly cooler this morning. I'm kind of glad, because it's been so incredibly hot. And you know, like when I've been wearing like my new uniform, and a tie, and you have no breathability in your neck, like that so much there, and you get warm, you can imagine. Like I've had like on Saturday with what happened, so like because I was doing the close-up stairs, so I did like the close-up stairs, did what I could downstairs. I sweated really hard, like really hard. I just could not stop. My head was all over the place, and I was struggling to breathe, and I was like, I need to go outside. Like I'm just gonna burn. I'm absolutely burning. Please let me go outside. And with the shirt, it's just I did say as well, like it's becoming a problem. It's the uniform's not an issue. It's the fact I burn and get hot so fast, and when I'm moving quite a lot, I just generate even more body heat, and it comes through onto my uniform, and it doesn't look nice for customers to see and staff, and it doesn't feel nice in myself to like wear very, 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 very sweaty uniform that I can feel on myself, like I can feel it just sticking to my back and my arms. And the trousers are fine because like yeah, that's okay, but it's just the top bit. So when it comes to wearing the other shirt, the crew shirt, I don't think I'll need a hat, because I won't need to go back to doing that. I'll still take it just in case, but yeah, I still do take it just in case. But like, if I do go down and I'm not in it, then yeah, but that should be fine. The staff know full well how much I get hot through body heat and like generating that much heat from the exercise, going up and down doing things. So staff were fine with it. Like I spoke to my manager and said like about it, and my manager's fine with it. So yeah. Anyway, getting to the end of the path, ought to get the dogs on the leads and carry on. So it looks like the Dad's Army graffiti is getting covered up for now this, and I didn't notice this at first, and I really do like this. I was like, I noticed that pattern, I was like, I really like that. Then I noticed Cuphead. Brilliant. That is brilliant. What's that say? Just loop here. Don't know what that means, really don't. I like this pattern though. I also like Cuphead. And I really like that as well. That's so cool. That is really cool. Yeah, nice. Really do like it. I like the fact that it gets updated as well with artwork. Yeah, it looks impressive. Cuphead. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap everything up. So I am gonna be going out later on again to go more walking, but I'm gonna just keep hold on it for vlogging, pretty much. Because tomorrow, Blackpool, so I don't want to do loads of filming because at the moment I've only got like 8 or 9 minutes left of recording, and that's probably not going to be enough for Blackpool. I mean, I'm taking my camera as well, but besides I'm going to be vlogging with my phone as well. So just yeah, that's how I would. Anyway, so I'm gonna end the video here. So asides editing going, I've only got this video to edit, which is all probably gonna be put up very soon. Yeah, I've got barely anything to upload. I've not got any gameplay, I've not got any vlogs or anything. All the stuff to do with Windermere is up, which is good. Yeah. Yep, all good. So I've been Jim Idson, like, comment, subscribe if you're here, and I'll see you soon with more content. Goodbye.